Good morning. It is very windy, so I apologise for that, but we're at Mare Island today. God, right, so funfair people watching this, I don't know the names of funfair rides, so you're just going to have to get over that because I literally have no idea what I'm talking about. So I will refer to things as the swirly whirly one or the bouncy one or whatever. Tom and Stacey meeting us today, so we're going to go and find them and then head over to, there's one Cred I need here, but also the Beastie that used to be at Alton Towers is here as well, so probably get a ride on that and yes, have a fun hour or two here, and then we're heading to Weston Supermare and Brean. 50 tokens. Have you sanitised your hands?
Fucking need to after this.
I dropped a load on the floor and then we just scooped a load out because we're shameless, and we got 4 more tokens. Yay! I think we're gonna go on the ghost train because the ghost train looks quite good.
Why don't you just go on the roller coaster first? Cause then
yeah, we'll go on the Cred. There it is. Cred first.
What is it?
Watch your knees, you're gonna hit the brakes and it really hurts. So we prepared ourselves, but I mean obviously I get why they have brakes, like obviously that's how roller coasters work, but it's mad that it goes down a drop and straight into a set of brakes, like, and everyone just goes ugh. Yeah, it was kind of didn't want to ride, did you?
No, not at all, not in the slightest.
First plus one of the day, yay! And now we're gonna go and ride, I think we're gonna go on the ghost train and we're gonna go and ride Beastie that used to be at Alton Towers, but I don't know what it's called here. I think it's called Dragon Challenge here now. They love a bit of universal copyright infringement at this park, because look, they've also got Twister Ride It Out as well. Twister Ride It Out and Dragon Challenge. I wonder if they've got the Incredible Hulk or Velocicoaster or something like that. It's very warm, but overcast, but it's warm. It's a responsible parent for the day. He's managing the tokens.
Looking after the kids.
That sounds like you need a poo. I love this art on the entrance to the ghost train, and the fact that the vehicles are actually, you can kind of see them there, they're like little trains, but it looks like, there's one on its side, oh yeah, but it looks like 80s fantasy nerd art with like ogres and like giant rats and a minotaur and goblins and stuff. So I mean, if the inside, that's way zoomed in on my face, yes. If the inside is half as good as the outside looks, we are in for a bit of a treat. I'm excited to see what it's like. I think Connor's coming on this one, aren't you? Yeah. These guys work out. Swole Gym Bro has very important business to attend to. He's the CEO of hell. Bye. Bye. Look, the Skeleton Express, always dead on time. Hey.
I love this one, turn car on.
Is that what it was? Here we go. Haruga. Oh my god, violence. It's really hot in here. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's roasting. I feel like I'm in an oven. It's broken down. We've broken it. Woo.
There we go.
Something just hit me in the face. There we go. Oh, the sauce.
Go on.
Stop.
Cheers.
The ghost train. We went round the corner and it stopped and we were sat there and I was like, I don't think it's meant to do this. And then the girl had to come out and push us round. And then we got basically all the way through and then towards the end it stopped again and she had to drag us back. But I mean, it seems like it's something it does all the time. But yeah, I mean, that was interesting. It was, the outside's definitely better than the inside, put it that way. It's, I'm really sad I never got to ride Uncle Frankenstein's Scream Factory or whatever it was called. It's the one that, it used to be here. It was John Wardley's first like kind of themed attraction that he ever did. Kind of the predecessor to the haunted house at Alton Towers. So I mean, it's sad that that's not here because the first time I came it still had there was like a river caves I think and a log flume with like a facade and like theming, and they had that ghost train and it had a really cool facade with like giant Frankenstein face on it, and obviously that is no longer here. But it's nice to know that like Barry Island is part of the UK theme park history in that way, that it kind of gave John Wardley his first platform to be able to showcase what he could do in terms of rides and kind of got his name out there. But yeah, this ghost train probably not so much. Dragon Challenge, formerly known as the BC at Alton Towers, used to be in West CBeebies land, is now. It was kind of over that area, and I distinctly remember queuing for this with my parents, with my mum rather, specifically my mum, and I got put on the front row and I was dead excited. I think that was one of the first memories I have of being a theme park or roller coaster enthusiast. A kind of, it's quite nice to see it still in operation and people still on it and enjoying it, because it's I know it sounds really like kind of sentimental and sad to say, but it's a ride that means a lot to me because it's one of my earliest memories of being on a roller coaster. We're on the frog hopper. Connor has been on one of these. He can't remember.
I think I have, but I don't remember being on it.
The last time I went on one of these was at Stoke Winter Wonderland with me and Jack, and we were like, I thought the ride had stopped and I undid my seatbelt and then it carried on going and I was like, ah. Should be sad. I love these, they're stupid. one. Here we go. Woo! It's not started yet. Ready?
Drop.
I know, none, we've all bailed. Every single one of us are not going on that. Stay scraping it by herself. Connor enjoyed the frog hopper. Made you need a poo.
Didn't make me need a poo. Squeeze the fart out of me.
She's ready. Fell over. Why is it?
I got flashbacks of that scene in Indiana Jones and the big ball came towards it.
Why is it when people fall over? Like, I try really hard not to laugh, but then I'm like, such a child. We tried to go on the log flip and we needed 2 extra tokens, so we bought 2 extra tokens and then we went back and they're like, it's broken down. So me and Tom went on the Star Flyer instead. You have lovely views over Barry Island. I didn't dare take the camera up there. Just, I mean, in my brain, I see myself like dropping it and smashing the smithereens, so I didn't bother doing that. But yeah, we are heading to our next stop, which is Weston Mare. For there's more creds. They seem to have got rid of all their coasters they had before and got a whole load of new stuff. So we're going to see what that's like. And obviously they've got the ghost train there on the pier as well. So it'll be very fun, and we'll probably get a nice fish and chips or something as well. Yes. Make sure we're sanitising our hands. I mean, yeah, it's been a very lovely couple of hours at Mare Island. Obviously the
The man scratching his belly there.
It's a man scratching his belly there. Yeah, I mean, one thing I would say is the social distancing wasn't really a thing. No one was. There was one ride up wearing a mask, which was nice. So when they lean over you to check your restraints, obviously they're not breathing in your face. There's hand sanitizers everywhere, so it's constantly hand sanitizing, but I mean, it's a lovely day. It's a Saturday. It's a lovely day. And yeah, it's the 1st of August, Saturday 1st of August. It's a lovely day, so it's quite busy in there, but I mean, as long as everyone's sanitising and doing what they can, you can't really social distance in places like that as much as we do try, but it was a little bit crowded. But on to Weston Supermarket. I apologise for the wind noise, but we're on the seafront, so it's a thing. We have just arrived at Funland at the Tropicana, and it is busy. I mean, it's the 1st of August, it's a Saturday, and it's like glorious sunshine, so I don't really know what else I expected, but I don't know. Every time I've been to places like this, it's never been busy like this before, so it's a bit like, oh, queuing for a wacky worm cred. I mean, that's my life. That's what COVID-19 has done. Can't travel around to get good creds, so this is how I get my fix. But yeah, we're here. I don't think we're gonna do loads here, just because it's that ramp. But we're gonna do. There's a crazy mouse over there, if you can see behind that, and there's also you can see a corner over there. Down to the pier and do the ghost train as well. This is really good. She was like, are you counting coasters? And we were like, yes. And she was like, oh yeah, Pleasure Beach experience. We're here earlier today. I squeezed them on. We couldn't shut the restraint. Yeah, she was really nice. I like it when people are, she was like, oh, I didn't realise it was a thing. But yeah, I like it when people are into it and don't look at you like you're a total weirdo. If anyone recognises this place, by the way, it's because Banksy did Disneyland here, so that it was literally on a proper older fair pier setting. So I mean, a bit ironic that it's ended up as a fun fair, which is the whole thing. His art was critiquing that whole the whole industry and the kind of shallowness of it. But yeah, that used to be here. When I came last time, you could still see, there was a lot of wording around that you could still see that was left over from Disneyland, but that seems to be mostly gone now, which is kind of a shame because I think it gave it a little bit more character and a little bit more edge. But we are going on Crazy Mouse now. We're just queuing for this one. And then we're done for Creds here. There's also a Go-Gator, but I mean, I gave up counting Go-Gators long ago. They're too, what do you call it, too temperamental in terms of if you can get on them or not. So yeah, I just don't bother anymore. But if you are so interested in riding a Go-Gator, there is one here as well. Absolutely lovely. There's loads of people windsurfing over there, and you had a really lovely view of the beach as you came over the top. So that was very nice. It did a weird, the station, I'll see if I can show you, it does have a weird pop, and I've never heard that before on a wild mouse, and I was kind of like, oh, I don't know if it should do that, but it's very, very fun, and +2 for me, so I'm now on, that's all my creds for today, and I'm now on 1063, so that's fun. I'm gonna eat my hair. We are all done at Funland now. We've got our Cred fixed, stays on air mat. We're going to walk down to the actual pier now and go on the ghost train, because I remember it being quite good and having some good effects. So I mean, hopefully it looks busy down there when we walked down. I thought I had something on my face that's a bug on my screen. Yeah, when we walked through, it looked absolutely rammed, but hopefully it's not too bad. Why was it windier in there than it is out here? Crazy.
Spinning round.
That from last time. Apparently you have to pay £1 to come onto the pier, which, to be honest, I don't actually mind. Given current situation, it's nice to have a bit of breathing space, because obviously not everyone's going to want to pay. Sanitize the hands. You do have to wear a face covering to come onto the pier. Yeah, we're going to go ride the ghost train. Yay!
Spooky.
Are you scared? Oh, you're very scared. Ooh. Here we go. I'm scared. Oh, she's vile.
Madeline.
Spooky. Oh God. No! Oh, we broke it again then. The table. Ooh. Oh. Spooky onion.
Somebody's possessed. Somebody's possessed the turnip.
Spooky vegetables. Oh, he's gonna go ring. Oh, he's gross. Oh, he's not happy. Oh my God, I don't like this. Spooky skeleton. Oh, I don't like it. It's too loud. Oh my God. Why does it feel like something's gonna pop out there?
It's not even there.
Oh God, that's just a tool.
Man, just scared of yourself.
I am. Oh, that was vile. Oh, I want to go on the ride.
Too big.
But I want to go on it.
Big girl,
Hello
too big.
Kitty ride. It's so fab in here. It's like, it's probably the best arcade in the UK, I would say. Like, it just feels really nice and up to date, and like, obviously you've got all the rides and stuff as well. Like, you see the mini like frisbee ride over there. Obviously we just went on the ghost train, drop tower. There's slides and stuff. There's go-karts just up there. I'll get a better shot of that for you in a sec. There's a fun house. What have you found? Oh yay! This is the game we played the other day. No, this is a water one. It's not water. It's oh, do you know what? Do you know what to play? I play the water one. Right, we're gonna play this. Yes. I love these games.
Do we hit old people or do we kill old people?
They're not actually zombies, they're just old age pensioners. No! I got hit.
They put fire out. Why can't they put the
Oh, there's too many. coming to Weston-super-Mare Pier, the Grand Pier. I think it's called the House of Horrors Ghost Train. It's like a cross between a horror maze and a ghost train because the theming in it is really detailed. Like the scenes and the settings are really detailed, combined with like your typical like ghost train jump scares. You sit in a cage. It reminds me of the Shocker in that aspect. You sit in a cage, so a lot of the effects get really close to you, but it feels really, yeah, really more like a scare maze or a horror walkthrough than a typical ghost train. But it's like the best of both worlds. It's a really good mix. It's a really, really good ghost train. Definitely come down here and ride it. Right, we are leaving Weston-super-Mare now and heading to our final stop of the day, which even though I don't need any creds there, can't come this far and not go on the ghost train to Brean because it's only 20 minutes down the road and it's probably my favourite ghost train in the UK. So we're gonna go and ride that. I think other Tom is meeting us there with Tom and Stacey, so they've gone on ahead because they're meeting him there, and we stayed to play some games in the arcade. Yeah. So there's a little train there. Look. Oh, that's fab. The Grand Pier Arrow. Yeah, COVID lockdown. But yeah, it's been a very nice day. It seems to have, when we first arrived, it was really mega busy, and I think people were already leaving when we arrived. So imagine how busy it was at like 1-2 o'clock today.
Beach looks empty though.
Yeah, the beach is. I mean, talk about social distancing. The beach is pretty chill, but then I guess it is, like I say, it's like 5 o'clock now. So yeah, heading off of the pier and on to Brean. Final stop of the day and we're at Brean. Tom and Stace had a little bit of a head start on us, so they're already here, so we're going to try and find them. But the park are doing a thing where you have to either have a wristband pre-booked or you have to buy a minimum of 5 tokens to come in, which works out well for us because it means we both get to go on the ghost train and I get to go on Astro Store. So works in our favour, which is good. But yeah, it's there's not too many people in here, which is nice. There's plenty of room to spread out, which is lovely, but it's busy enough, which is hairs in my mouth, which is really nice to see. Obviously with COVID and not being able to travel abroad, a lot more people are holidaying at home and that kind of thing. So yeah, it's nice to see people making the most of the attractions that we have here in the UK. It's probably the busiest I've ever seen it here. I think this is my 3rd time here. I don't know, it's been a long time since I've been to this park, but nice to be back and to be able to get back on Terra Castle, yay! Me! Oh my god, it looks like Screwy Loops. We don't have a lot of themed indoor roller coasters here in the UK, so any attempt at one is obviously great, but that's just, it's so fun. It's kind of like as cheesy as a funfair ghost train, but as a roller coaster. Like there's a real storyline to it, and there's like meteor showers, and it's got a bit of like Space Mountain vibes going on. Like it's a really fun coaster. Like it's honestly, like obviously I wanted to come and ride Terra Castle anyway, but Astro Storm was the other ride I wanted to go on. I'm just so glad I was able to get back on it. Definitely worth coming to Brean for that, and Terra Castle. Everything else is kind of like you can ride them at other places in the UK, but you can't ride Astro Storm or Terra Castle anywhere else in the UK, only here at Brean. We had to wear face masks on that ride, obviously, because it's indoors, I guess. So I'm wondering if we will have to do it on the ghost train as well. But yes, very fun ride. was a Disney park. And we are cleaning the ghost train. Sanitised but scary.
Let me out, let me out.
I was good, I was good crack like that.
It's so scary. It's so like intense the whole way around. It's like it's so intense. It's like if Chop Shop was a ghost train at Tully's, like Chop Shop at Tully's, where it's just so relentless and so screaming in your face the entire way around, and you have the slamming into the doors, and that's scary. You've got sirens going off. There's horrible visuals, barrels falling on you. It's the best ghost train in the UK. It's amazing. It's kind of the reason why I would come back to Brean time and time again, because it's fab. There's nothing else like it. It's putrid, vile, amazing.
Get way too far, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be.
Slightly wet. Is the end of our lovely day in the southwest of the UK. Well, the kind of southwest Wales and west of the UK, of England.
You stick with southwest.
Yeah, it's not southwest, because southwest is Cornwall.
There's only farmers down there, nobody cares, they don't even have the internet.
Shut up. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching and coming along for the ride. Even though I mean, got +3 creds, didn't go on loads and loads. Connor had a lovely time, not really riding anything, just hanging out.
Oh, I like to ride. I like Ghost Tread.
Yeah, Ghost Train's fab.
I went Ghost Treads.
Yeah, that is what you went on today, isn't it? Three Ghost Trains.
I'm afraid of no ghost.
Yes, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you liked this vlog, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a thumbs up, give it a...
fake Stranger Things t-shirt over
Give
there.
it a what?
A fake Stranger Things city.
Oh god, that's really bad. What does it say?
Stranger Things 3.
Oh god, Stranger Things 3 is a thing. There's 3 seasons.
That's definitely not full merch though. Okay.
Whatever. Connor, as always, Connor has ruined my outro. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.